Hi, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining our webinar tonight. Yeah, so before we start, can all of you hear me? Can you hear me? And can you see my slide? If you can hear me, can you type yes in the chat box? Yeah, if you can hear me, can you type yes? Yeah, just to make sure that every one of you can hear me and you can see the slide, the screen that I'm sharing right now. Yeah, if you can hear me, can you type yes in the chat? All right, thank you, thank you. Thank you everyone for being on time tonight. Yeah, although we Malaysian like to be late a little bit, yeah, at least 5 minutes. Thank you, you guys, for coming in on time. And I'm sure that I will make sure that you all learn a lot in our webinar tonight, and make sure that you go back with a lot of value. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Thank you for those who answer yes. So any one of you who feel that AI is going to take over your job, yeah, can you type yes in the chat? If any one of you feel that AI will take over your job in the next 3 to 5 years? Can you type yes in the chat? Or if you think it's no, or you think it's no, not possible, AI is not going to take over my job. Can you also type no in the chat? Yeah, if you think AI is not going to take over your job cannot be replaced by AI. Okay, we have some yes and no. Muhammad Ali say no. Okay. So for those who type no, yeah, can you share with me what is the job that you are currently doing? For those who type no, can you share with us what job that you are doing? Maybe, yeah, could be maybe because AI actually surprised us a lot. Last time we thought that AI can never do art, AI can never write a story, AI can never do creative work. But what turns out later really is totally different with what we expected. Yeah, those who answer no, can you share with me what is the job that you are doing that you are very confident that no AI is able to do what you are doing right now? So other than the jobs that you think that AI cannot replace, coolie, bao ka liao, this one. So yeah, so there's of course there are some jobs that they are more likely to be taken over by AI in the next 5 years, and there are also jobs that is less likely based on the research that have been done. But any one of you here want to learn how you can use AI to your advantage, how you can use AI to make your job easier, how you can use AI to improve your productivity, and you never have to worry about AI taking over your job. In fact, you can use AI to help you make a lot of money. Can you type yes in the chat? Yeah, any one of you who want to use AI to help you to do a lot more things in a shorter time and use AI to help you make a lot more money? Can you type yes in the chat? Okay, thank you, Fu. Thank you, Danny. Okay, thank you for all of your answer tonight. Yeah, since you guys are here tonight, I make sure that you all go back with a lot of value when you join us in our webinar tonight. So before we start, while we're still waiting for the others to join, I actually have prepared some game for you. I have prepared some game for you to see if you can tell between these two pictures. Can you guess which one is actually generated by AI? So we have a picture of two men here. One of it is actually a fake one. One of it, this person doesn't even exist. This picture is actually generated by AI. Can you guess which one is generated by AI? Can you type in your answer in the chat box? Okay, we have a lot of people who answer B. Wow, seems like everyone is saying B. Anyone who says A? Jason, wow, very smart answer, both. But unfortunately, this case is only one correct answer. Anyone who says A? Anyone who says A? Can you type in your answer in the chat box? Okay, thank you, Danny. Thank you, one. No, Nabila says A. Anyone else? Anyone else who want to participate? Yeah. So we have more people who says B than A in this class. Okay, I'm going to review the answer very soon in just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The answer for this question is actually A. Yeah, if you look at the background. Congratulations for those who get it right. Yeah, thank you, Zulkifli. If you look at the background, you will notice that there are actually some discrepancy here. You can actually see some glitches here. Yeah, this picture is actually generated by AI. This is not even a real person. And this picture on the right is actually a real picture taken by a real photographer. So yeah, I guess more and more harder and harder to differentiate right now, right? Let's try another one. So other than doing picture, AI can also do painting. Can you guess which one is actually generated by AI? Can you guess which painting is generated by AI? Yeah, can you type in your answer in the chat? Okay, Farid says B. Muhammad Ali says B. Okay, Wanu Nabila says A. Okay, we have B. Too hard to identify. Yeah, this is if you are familiar with something called a Turing test. Yeah, Turing test. You have a real person sitting behind, and then you have in one booth you have a real person sitting behind. In another booth you actually have a computer sitting behind, talking to you, and you are trying to tell which one is actually AI, which one is a real person. Do you think that AI have already passed the Turing test? Yeah, this is what we are trying right now. Okay, seems like this time we have a more balanced answer. So we have some people who says A and some people who says B. So half of you are guaranteed to be wrong. Yeah, half of you are guaranteed to get the answer wrong. But half of you are going to get it right. So I'm going to review the answer for these questions. The answer for this one is actually B. Yeah, B is actually a image generated by AI. It's not even a real art. It's actually if you just go to this image generation tools. Any one of you have played with the image generation tool? We have Bing Create. We have Big Journey, and we have Playground AI. Yeah, a lot of these image
Recording
generation
in
tools
progress.
play with. Yeah, okay, stable diffusion, all this. Okay, so yeah, half of you actually get this answer wrongly. So the real answer for this question is actually B. B is a piece of painting generated by AI. Okay, next one. Next one. Is this a painting or image generated by AI? Yeah, quite straightforward. Just type in your answer in the chat box. Do you think that this is a painting or do you think this is a image generated by AI? Can you type in your answer in the chat? Can you type in your answer in the chat box? Okay, AI. Okay, we have Hasri who says painting. Shooting. What's shooting? Painting. AI painting. Oh, okay. We still have like half answer for these questions. Anyone else? Anyone else? Can you guess either this is a painting or generated by AI? Can you just type in your answer in the chat? Yeah, just type in your answer in the chat. Do you think that this is a painting or do you think that this is actually an image generated by AI? Okay, one known Nabila says painting. Zulkifli says AI. So I'm going to review the answer. This one, very easy. Yeah, this one is actually generated by AI. Yeah, I was surprised we still have a answer that says painting. You know, AI can actually generate this kind of image already very easily. You just type in what kind of image that you want to generate, and then the AI can do it for you. Yeah. Last time we thought that AI can never replace artists. AI can never be able to do art. Now what happens is completely opposite of what we have thought, right? Okay, last one. This one is the last question already. This time is a piece of text. So this piece of text actually trying to describe the emotion of the person. I stumbled amidst the rubble, my heart heavy with the weight of sorrow. So the sentences are actually trying to describe that what emotion that the person is feeling. The faces of those I had known, aged with pain and loss, haunted my every step. Do you think this is generated by AI? Do you think this is written by a person or generated by AI? Yeah. Do you think AI is able to come up with such a text that describe their emotion? Or do you think this is actually something I copy from a novel? Yeah, cannot be cannot be. AI is able to describe their emotion. Okay, now we have all answer AI. Yeah, so I'm going to review the answer. This one also very easy. You can generate this with ChatGPT right now. You just ask ChatGPT to write the sentence in a first person view, and then you can give specific instructions for the ChatGPT to write sentences like this. So this one is very obviously generated by AI as well. So you have yeah, so I just now I have do some tests on the Turing test, right? So you have one place is AI, one place is a real human, and you're trying to differentiate which one is AI. So it seems like half of us actually get it wrong. Yeah, half of us actually can't differentiate which one is done by a real person or which one is generated by AI. But you are not alone. You are not alone. So there was this art competition where the people submit the art that they have drawn or they have painted, and then the winner actually is this picture that you see on the left. The winner actually submitted this picture, and it's actually generated by AI, and it actually got the first place. Actually got the first place without telling the judges that this is image generated by AI, and actually fools all the judges and thought that wow, this image is absolutely amazing, and actually got the first prize, and later revealed to be generated by AI. How about photographer? How about photography? Yeah, can AI generate photograph that even the judges, the professional photographers cannot differentiate? And this Sony World Photography Award actually have image submission actually generated by AI, and actually also, and get the first prize in this case as well. And finally, but this time the winner is a bit better lah. This time the winner refused to take the award because this is not even real photography that the person have thought. It's actually generated by AI as well. So how does AI do all this? How anyone know how does AI do all this? How can you just type a piece of instructions like this, write an article about quantum mechanics, and then the AI is able to answer your questions. Yeah, any questions that you ask, the AI is able to answer. Or you can just type in any picture that you want. Cat on Eiffel Tower eating bagel, and then the AI is able to generate pictures out of nowhere like this. Anyone want to know how does AI do all this? How does AI do all this? Anyone want to know? Can you type I want in the chat? Yeah, anyone want to learn how does AI do all this? How can you just type a questions or type an instruction and then AI is able to do all this? Yeah, if you want to learn all this, make sure that you stay until the end because in this webinar we will share with you so that a lot of knowledge that you can learn on. And also, other than just the knowledge, we also teach you how you can use AI to make yourself more productive. What kind of things that you can do with ChatGPT. And if you are a programmer, make sure that you stay until the end also, because we're going to show you a lot of things at the end. Okay. Before we start, just a little bit about myself. I'm Dr. Sai from founder and CEO of everai Technologies. I'm also a certified HRDC trainer. Last time it was known as HRDF, Human Resource Development Fund. Yeah, now it's called Human Resource Development Corporation. I actually got my PhD in signal processing and machine learning from University of Malaya back in 2020. 2019 actually I finished my Viva. Back then I started actually 2014. Back then it was very difficult to do programming. Later I will share with you. So besides doing these trainings and webinar and bootcamp like this, we also help companies to adopt AI strategy, how they can use AI to improve their business operation, which means to increase their revenue and also reduce operation costs, how they can use AI and implement this in their corporate strategy. We also help company to develop AI solutions in other words. So 2014 is when I started my PhD, and back then it was not as easy as what we have with ChatGPT, Playground AI, all this today. And now you just type in the instruction in the website, and then immediately you can do AI, right? Last time it was much more complicated. Last time you have to install these libraries called TensorFlow. And then if you want to use your GPU to run the TensorFlow, you need to install this thing called CUDA, and then you need to install CUDNN. And all these things, this is the tricky part. This is the tricky part. The version of your TensorFlow, CUDA, and CUDNN must match with each other. So if the version that you install doesn't match, then you will not be able to run any of these AI programming in your computer. So it takes time. It takes sometimes it takes 1 week or 2 weeks just to set up your computer for you to be able to train any of the AI model just to begin. So I actually also have gone to a lot of these trainings as well. A lot of these very well-known teachers in Malaysia also. I actually attended all their trainings to get the knowledge to help me to resolve this. And yeah, as I said, back then it's actually much more complicated to set up all this. And if you have to explore everything by yourself, it's going to take a very long time. You have to search, and the worst part is last time you can't even search the answer. You don't have a ChatGPT to ask, right? Last time you cannot just ask ChatGPT what is the way to fix this. Last time you just have to explore trial and error. So actually I went through a lot of this training to get myself comfortable with this AI and programming. This is a little bit about myself also. This is when I got the King Scholarship beasiswa yang di Pertuan Agong for my PhD study. This is back in 2015. And then we founded this company, everai Technologies. This is in the UKM entrepreneur programs. And then this one is in the Meranti. Meranti was last time known as Magic. Anyone from Magic Cyberjaya? Anyone know Magic Cyberjaya? Now doesn't exist already. Now it's known as Meranti. And we were in the global accelerator program. Oh, Jason know about Magic Cyberjaya. Yeah, they must be a veteran. And then I was also interviewed in this Astro Avani, and then very recently we went to Jakarta, Indonesia for this ASEAN Korea AI Youth event from the ASEAN Summit. And just last week, I was actually in China, Shenyang, for an AI event as well. So this is our company. We actually started 2020 August, and then we registered the company on March 2021. So we actually have been running the business for 3 years already. We are not the AI company that pop up after the ChatGPT craze. After ChatGPT come out, a lot of this new AI company that comes up. Previously the hot thing was blockchain, right? Previously the hot thing was Bitcoin, Ethereum, blockchain. All these people also come into AI now. After the ChatGPT come out, all these previously blockchain expert now all become AI expert. But we are actually in this space for 3 years already, even before ChatGPT come out. And we are also do training program for these companies, corporate training as well. So our mission is to make AI more accessible than ever before. The idea is that the power of AI should not be limited to serve a small number of people, but it should be open and accessible to everyone. So this is our company mission. This is the last page to introduce about our company. So some of the achievements from the last 3 years, top 5 Malaysian startup, AI for good. We also the winners for this Ernst & Young EY Foundry Award in the category of services of tomorrow. And then we got $150,000 in Azure Cloud Credit last time. Most of the accelerator program in Malaysia, we were also in it. Meranti Global Accelerator Program, My Startup Accelerator. All the accelerator program that you can think of in Malaysia, we actually we have been in it as well. And last year we actually got the VC investment, and we also got this Cradle CIP Spark grant from the government. And then only this year, I think starting in just H2 this year, the second half of this year, we actually going global right now. We actually in trying to go global. We went to Indonesia and also China to extend our market also, because anyway you have to go global. If you are doing a Malaysia market, it's only 0.3% of the whole population. So these are some of our achievements in the last 3 years, and we are now going into ASEAN as well. Okay, so that's all the things about ourselves and our company. And today we are going to talk about AI. Anyone excited to talk about AI to join us to learn more about AI tonight? So we heard that AI could replace the equivalent of 300 million jobs. So anyone worried that your job is going to be replaced by AI? 300 million jobs in a year. Because recently you see that a lot of young graduates, they can't find any jobs, and then it's not just because of the economy. It's not just because of the rise in interest rate, the economy, the war going on and all that. There is actually a bigger reason. There is actually a bigger reason why we got so much tech layoff, all this. The bigger reason is that a lot of these jobs have already been automated. Last time you still need a lot of people to write a report, to prepare an Excel report, to prepare this Microsoft Word report. Now ChatGPT can do all that. Now ChatGPT can do all the Microsoft Word report. You don't need to hire an analyst. Maybe last time you need to have 5 analysts to prepare all the report every day. Now you just need 1 or 2 analysts with ChatGPT and this automated system. You don't need people to do this Microsoft Word and Excel anymore. You don't need as much people. So AI is going to replace a lot of these, especially the entry-level jobs, which I think is not a very good thing for the fresh graduates right now who come up. But besides replacing jobs, AI will also create new jobs. AI will also create a lot of new jobs like this. Prompt engineers with a salary up to this amount, $375,000. Last time I thought this was a joke. Last time I thought this was a joke. The title prompt engineer and all this salary. Until one day I received an email from it's a US startup company. It's called Scale AI. and then the person who wrote the email behind at the end, the title of this person is really prompt engineer. The title of this person really they write there, prompt engineer. I thought this was a joke, but actually there is a such position in the US already. And it will say that there will only be two kinds of companies at the end of this decade: those that are fully utilizing AI and those that are out of business. So if the business are not utilizing AI, they are at risk of being replaced. For example, I give you an example that is very easy to relate. Marketing company, marketing agency. Let's say if you are a marketing agency operated by human, how many marketing posts that you can come up in one day? Yeah, you need to design a poster, you need to design the copywriting. If you are doing it with human, how many marketing posts can you come out in one day? Maybe 2 or 3 lah. Maximum you can do 4. And then you do 4 marketing posts. Nowadays, if you run a Facebook ads, you will know you need to do this A/B testing first, right? You need to run these ads together and see which one have the highest performance, and then you spend heavily on the one that perform. So let's say you created 4 marketing posts and then you run it on the Facebook ads or Instagram ads, and then you see which one have the highest engagement. So you're only trying four marketing posts a day. But what if there is another marketing agency that use AI to generate this poster, that generate this copywriting? One day they can generate 100 or 1,000 marketing posts, all with the different content. 100 or 1,000 marketing posts with different content every day. And then they just put some small amount of money to test this 1,000 different ads, and then find the one with the highest performance and spend on the one. So do you think these two marketing agency can compete? Yeah, do you think these two marketing agency can compete? Yes or no? The marketing agency that use AI and marketing agency run by human. Do you think these two can compete with each other? Yeah. Well, EJ says yes. So yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, but I don't think so. If you are running on a human and one marketing agency is running on AI, they can churn out 1,000 posts a day and then test which one have the highest engagement, 1,000 ads per day to find out what is the best ads. So there will be only 2 kinds of companies: the one that use AI and the one that are out of business. And then we also have Jeff Hinton. Jeff Hinton was the VP in Google. After he quit Google, people thought he become crazy already. He just go around telling everyone that we are going to become extinct because of AI. People thought that he actually went nuts. He go around and warn people that there is a risk of human extinction because of AI. Anyone who think that this is something real that is going to happen, why do we have people like Elon Musk and Steve Wozniak? Steve Wozniak was the founder of Apple together with Steve Jobs, and they actually signed a petition early this year to stop further development of AI. Do you think that is going to happen? Yeah, can you type in the answer in the chat? Do you think we are going to agree to stop any further AI development? Let's say all of us, all country, US, China, any Korea, any country. Let's say we just sign a petition and say we are going to stop developing any AI right now until we get everything right. Yeah, do you think that is going to happen? Yeah, thank you for all your answer. Everyone also says no, it's not possible. Elon Musk himself also know it's not possible. In one of the interview, he also said, yeah, he know it's not possible. He just want to make a point. He just want to make a point that AI has become more and more serious right now, that we really need to pay attention to it. So what is artificial intelligence? What is artificial intelligence? Do you think it's going to be like this? Do you think this is going to be the future of our world, where we will be ruled by AI? AI will be our human overload. Yeah. Anyone know where is this coming from? Anyone know where does this picture come from? We have all these robots that rules over all humans. So do you think that this is Terminator? A lot of people know about the Terminator. A lot of people actually relate AI with Terminator. But this is at least you don't have to worry about it in the next 5 years at least. At least lah. I cannot say guarantee. because AI today is still like a baby. AI today is still like a baby, where you can sometimes also make wrong classification like this. This is obviously a cat, and the AI trying to say that this is a dog, because AI today is like it's just like a baby. It's still waiting to grow up. And there is also a lot of silly things that the AI will do also. Can you see what is wrong with this picture? Salmon swimming down a river. So I want to get a picture of salmon swimming down a river. Can you see what is wrong with this picture? Can you type in your answer in the chat? If you think anything is wrong with this picture, you have salmon and then swimming down the river. Yeah, it's a salmon. So let's say if you go to Google and search for salmon, what do you see? If you just go to Google image and search salmon, do you see the salmon fish, or do you see a lot more of salmon that is, looks like this? Yeah, you actually get a lot more salmon that looks like this, right? So if you train your AI, with the data of salmon that looks like this, the AI will also thought that salmon actually looks like this. So these are the some of the silly things that happens that still happens today because of the training data that you put into AI. Because AI here relies on the data that you feed in. If you feed in the data that are very silly, the AI also do something silly like this. So what is artificial intelligence? Yeah, we come back to these questions. What is artificial intelligence? We define AI or artificial intelligence as the machine that can learn from data and think like a human being. So there is two things here: learn from data and think like a human being. So in your classical programming, why don't we call the computer as AI? Why don't we call like Windows XP or Windows 7, Windows 10 as AI? In the classical programming, we have this we have programming for quite a long time already, right? So you give an instructions to the computer what need to be done, and then if you see this, you do that. If you see this, you do that. This is classical programming. We don't call that as AI. The difference of AI with classical programming is that AI can now learn from data and make decisions for themselves. AI can study all the historical data, and then if you just need to give an objective to the AI, you give an objective. So your job is to tell between a cat and dog. And you don't need to tell how does the cat looks like, how does the dog looks like. You just show the pictures of cats and dogs to this AI. So they can learn from data and then decide for themselves which one is a cat, which one is a dog. So this is the difference of AI with classical programming. In classical programming, you have to give exact instructions of what to do. So this is the first time in the history where we have a machine that can think also and then can decide for themselves. So this is the difference of AI. So when we talk about AI, do we talk about some robots that have two arms and two legs and then just looks like us trying to walk around the world? When we talk about self-driving car, are we talking about a robot trying to drive a car like us, like a human, have two arms and two legs, and then press the brake like what we do? Are these good examples of AI? Do you think that AI means something that looks like human and like a robot? Or it's actually something else, or it's actually something else. Yeah, actually those are not a good example of AI. When we talk about self-driving car, we are not talking about a robot that drives a car like this, but the car actually drives itself without having to have a robot that looks like human also. So actually AI has been around in our everyday life. Yeah, I'm going to show it to you. All these AI machine learning have been applied in a lot of industries like manufacturing, healthcare, insurance, customer service, transportation, e-commerce, especially e-commerce. So all this, so AI have actually been applied in a lot of these industries already. So I'm going to show you some example. I'm going to share with you some example. Have it ever happened to you? Have it ever happened to any one of you? You just think about buying something. You just think about you want to buy something, and then you go to scroll your Lazada or Shopee, and then the thing appear in your app, in your newsfeed, in the e-commerce app that you scroll. You just think about want to buy something, and then you have never told anyone yet. You have never told anyone about it. Last time we say that Mark Zuckerberg is listening to us, right? Last time we say that if you talk about cat food and then you scroll your Facebook or Lazada, you will see cat food. Now it's even better. Now it's even better. You don't even need to tell anyone about it. You just think about it in your mind. Have it happened to any one of you? Have it happened to any one of you? Can you share me? Have this happened to you before? You just think about buying something and appear in your newsfeed. Yes. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Wano Nabila. Thank you, Azam. Thank you, Sidiba. Yes. So we have, yeah, we all have experienced it, right? Very scary, right? Last time we thought Mark Zuckerberg is listening to us. Now it's even better. They don't even need to listen to you. You just think about it, and you don't need to tell anybody. They can know what you want to buy already. Very scary, right? So what really happens here is the recommendation system. What really happens here is this AI will study the statistics of all the customers with a similar profile as you, and all the customers that have previously bought this item is likely to buy this item as well. Sometimes you cannot even see the relation between these two items. Let's say you buy a house, you need a sofa, right? You need a sofa, and then you also need let's say a toothbrush, the one that you brush your tooth. So a sofa and toothbrush is like two different thing, right? But sometimes when you move house, you actually need to buy these two different thing. And this AI actually study all the statistics, and now it's able to have a recommendation system that can tell you what you actually need to buy. Even before you think about it, the AI will actually know what you really need to buy. Then we have social media like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, even YouTube as well. How do you think the video or the newsfeed is being ranked? How do you think when you go into TikTok, what video to show you? How do you think the machine decide what video to show you when you scroll to your TikTok or Facebook or Instagram? These are all also done by AI as well. Yeah, these algorithms this one are actually done by machine learning and AI algorithm that study what kind of video or what kind of content that you more likely to like, what kind of content that more likely to catch your attention, that you stay longer on the video, and then it will suggest the content that are similar to these videos that you like. And also based on the results of these previous people who have watched the video, what kind of video that you also watch. So all this will decide what kind of newsfeed or what kind of videos to show you on your homepage in your social media. And then we also have banks and telco. How do you think? What do you think is happening on these banks and telco? Last time when we still have we actually receive a lot of SMS from these banks and telco, right? When they share their ads, they actually send to everyone. So when they have a new product or when they are doing a campaign, they actually send these ads to everyone. They send to every single customer. Yeah, if you remember, last time you keep receive this SMS ads, right, from these telco and banks. But now they don't do that anymore because these are not efficient to send the same message to everyone. Because in one day you can only tolerate how many ads. If you see too many ads in the same day, you are not likely to go and read the ads. So now what they do is called targeted marketing. Targeted marketing, they actually study your customer profile, what products that you are more likely to buy, what products that you are most likely to buy. And then they only send targeted ads to people who are more likely to buy. And they send it to different people. They send different ads to different people. All these are now done by the AI algorithm as well. So if you receive ads from telco or bank, try to think about it. Why do these banks or telco send you these ads? Is it some action that you have performed last time, or what kind of things that you have done last time for you to see this news feed on your Facebook, Google, Instagram, YouTube, and all that. And also so next time when you do your Lazada and shopping, I know that this AI is actually studying you. So now I believe that I have established that we are actually using AI already on our everyday life. Now is your turn. Now is your turn. Can you name one AI applications that you have been using in your daily life? We are going to do this word cloud. Yeah, we are going to create a piece of art together tonight. We are going to create a piece of art. Can you take out your smartphone and scan the QR code and then leave your answer in this Slido. Yeah, you can take out your phone and scan the QR code and then type in the answer here. We are going to create a word cloud tonight. It's a piece of art tonight. And then we will share this in our Facebook, our social media for all of you to see. So the question is this: can you name one AI applications that you've been using in your daily life? Just take out your phone and scan the QR code and then leave an answer here. The answer will actually appear here, and you have if you have more answer, then the word cloud will become bigger. So you can vote. You can vote. What is the word cloud that you want to create? Yeah, let's try to create this word cloud tonight. Okay, thank you for all the answers. So we have 10 people who have answered already. Yeah, usually in most of our webinar, the ChatGPT is always the biggest one because that's the most common answer. You can also answer, yeah, thank you for all the participations. Yeah, you can also do other answer. You can also answer other things that you have been using in your daily life. Since AI is around us already, almost on an everyday basis, AI is already around us. Wow, so we have Midjourney, OpenAI, Playground, Bard AI, okay, Bing AI, yeah, Bing, Bard, ChatGPT, all these are actually very similar things. But I think the advantage now is Bard and Bing can have access to online information, and they actually got better. They actually got better. If you notice, Bing actually got much better recently compared to when they first launched. And this Bing is even more powerful because they have access to all the online information. And then ChatGPT, yeah, GPT-4 I think also can access to online. But what I see right now is Bing has actually got much more better. Yeah, you can go to try. You can sometimes go to try the Bing AI. I noticed that it actually got much better compared to last time. Okay, we have wow, DAO-E, black box Snapchat AI. Well, what does Snapchat AI do? Yeah, I haven't tried this also. Leonardo AI also for image generation, something that I like very well. Playground AI, yeah, actually like Playground more than Leonardo AI because there is a lot more functions that you can do. Okay, thank you everyone for your participations tonight. We are going to close this. Yeah, if you want to have a look at this workout that you have created tonight, you can go like us on our Facebook, everai Technologies, and also our Instagram. Yeah, we will share this workout that we have created tonight in our social media. Okay, thank you for all your participation. So I believe that we have established that AI has already been something in our daily life. Do you think it's important to learn about AI? Do you think it's important to learn about AI? Can you type yes in the chat? Okay, thank you, Wano Nabila. Thank you, Muhammad Ali. Thank you, Liu. Yeah, since AI has already been in our everyday life, right? Yeah, why don't we learn about AI? Definitely, it's very important to also learn about this and also more importantly, how you can utilize this. What you can do with AI? What else that you can do with AI to improve your work, to improve your life, and to even build your own AI applications that can help you to do things for you automatically without you having to interrupt. Yeah. So some of the common usage of AI, machine learning. This one is called predictive analysis that can help you to predict what is the next month sales, what is the product that have more likely to be sold next week, or what is the video, what is the content that people are more likely to watch. So all these are called predictive analysis. Is part of the machine learning model. And then we also have anomaly detections. Where banks can also use this to detect fraudulent transaction. So banks can also use this AI to detect if there is a credit card fraud or if there is a transaction that is very unusual. Computer vision, when we talk about computer vision, actually talk about working with images, cameras, and videos. Anything that have to do with images is part of the computer vision. And then finally, we have natural language processing, NLP, and conversational AI that looks like the one with ChatGPT that we have used, right, that we are using right now is actually part of this NLP model, natural language processing. So the relationship between AI, machine learning, and deep learning, we keep hearing these words, AI, machine learning, and deep learning. So what does it all mean? So AI is actually the bigger picture. AI actually includes all the systems and machine that learn from data and think like a human being, right? And then machine learning is the algorithm. Machine learning is the algorithm that allows AI to learn from the data. You can actually use machine learning so that this algorithm is designed to learn from the data instead of you having to tell it what to do. And then finally, we have deep learning. Deep learning is like the brain of this AI. So we have the neural network in our brain. And then deep learning is actually made up by artificial neural network. Artificial neural network is actually a mimic of our brain, how our brain works. We transfer information from one neuron to another neuron, one neuron to another neuron. So if we design a very big artificial neural networks, it's going to function like a human brain. So let's say if we have multiple billions neurons in our brain, if we design the same thing with computer, then this could probably achieve the human intelligence. And this is so deep learning is like the brain of this AI, like chatgpt also using deep learning. Okay, machine learning. Yeah, let's talk about machine learning first. Machine learning is actually very simple. So this is the algorithm that gives the computer the ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. So you don't need to program. You don't need to tell exactly if you do C A, you do B. If you C B, you do C. No need, no need. Now you just show them the data. With machine learning algorithm, you just show the data, and then the machine can learn from the data by itself. So this is machine learning. So why it has become very popular? Why it has become very popular in this decade? Machine learning is actually not new. It has been around since 1960s, which is almost like 60 years ago. 40 years ago, we have this like AI winter kind of thing. And then suddenly it become very popular back again. There is actually two reasons. There is actually two reasons why machine learning has become very popular recently. One is the explosion of data. So now we have a lot more data that we are generating every day. And then the second reason is because we have a lot more computing power. We have a lot more CPU, we have a lot more GPU that we can access to. And this combination of having a lot more data and a lot more computing power actually help us to build a much more powerful machine learning model that previously is not possible. So today we are generating so much data on our smartphone usage and computer usage every day. So the purpose of machine learning is to find patterns and relationships within the data, and then it can help you to gain insights from this data. From this, it's like a doctor trying to see a patient, right? If a doctor trying to see a patient, the doctor try to find similar patterns between these patients that the doctor, let's say this is a specialist, the doctor try to find similar patterns between the patients. So what machine learning can do is it can study the data of 1 million or 2 million patients. The doctor one day can only see how many patients? Maybe like 50 or 60 patients a day. This is like a maximum already. But machine learning can see 1,000 or millions of patients data a day. And from this data, machine learning can then find what is the pattern and relationship. And from there, it can help you to give insights or give predictions to help you to make informed decision. So this is what machine learning is about. And then in machine learning, one of the tasks that we have is called a classification. So what is classification? Classification, you can understand it as you have let's say you have apple, orange, and lemon, and you want to train this little robot that can tell between apple, orange, and lemon. So what you need to do is you need to show the pictures, right? You need to show this robot how does an apple look like, how does an orange look like, how does a lemon look like, and then you also need to tell the robot, you also need to tell the kid there, this is an apple. When you show the apple, you have to tell this is an apple. When you show the orange, you need to tell this is an orange. When you show a lemon, you have to tell this is a lemon. And this classifier algorithm will then learn from this information that you give in. This is apple, this is orange, this is lemon. Until there is one day, until now the robot has grown up. Now the robot has grown up. It has seen enough of this apple, orange, and lemon. Now you show a picture of this fruit. Yeah, now you show this fruit to the robot. Let's say you don't know what fruit is this. Then the robot, having seen all this data of apple, orange, and lemon, is able to tell you this fruit is most likely an orange. Yeah, it's not like 100%. maybe 99.99% that this fruit is an orange. So the bot will tell you this is most likely an orange. So this is how it works. Yeah, this is how classification works. Then you might ask me, so what's the point of this? What's the use of being able to tell between this apple, orange, and lemon? What's the use of this? What can I do for this data side? So yeah, actually, if you can tell between apple, orange, and lemon, there is a lot more things that you can do. If you are able to just tell between this apple, orange, and lemon, then you can do this. Then you can do a lot of these computer vision applications here. Like this one, detecting there is a new stock that come in, and then you can send someone to go and pick up the stock. You can detect whether this person is working or taking a rest or is walking or running. This is called the post estimation algorithm. You can tell what is this person is doing based on the post estimation. You can detect whether or not the person is wearing a mask, like this one here, like this guy here. You can detect the face of the person, and then you do a classification whether this person is wearing a mask or not, whether the workers are wearing the safety equipment on the site, whether the lock is being locked or is this unlocked. Then if this is not locked, then you can send a person to go and lock the door. Detecting unattended luggage on the airport, detecting the face of the person to allow you to walk into the office. So it's a face recognition algorithm. You detect the face and compare with the data that you have stored. Then if this person is allowed to come in, then you can open the door. Detecting whether there are person working on the site. This one is very interesting. This one is retail analytics. This is also something that has been done in Malaysia as well. So what retail analytics does is trying to track where you walk in the store. So when you walk in the store, you start tracking you start tracking where you go, which path that you took, and then you know that which part of the shelf actually have the highest exposure, have more people walk past the shelf. This is called retail analytics. And then detecting whether there is a person working in the factory, detecting how many people walk past your store and then how many actually walk in, how many percentage of people who walk past your store actually walk in. So you can use this AI to help you to know what to set up on your storefront. What kind of setup can actually attract more people to walk into your store out of the people have walked past. Detecting equipments in the manufacturing as well, detecting how many parking lots are occupied. Last time we still have this sensor, right? We have this metal sensor on the parking lot. But how about open space? Open space parking, you cannot install this metal sensor. So you can just use an AI camera to detect whether the parking lot is occupied or is there a car on the parking lot. Detecting how many people is using the meeting room, so you can immediately know whether the meeting room is occupied or not. Detecting how many cars walk past the highway. This is also one project that we have done for Plus as well, to count how many cars actually walk past the highway and then to tally with their toll collection. And also to detect whether there is a traffic jam or accident and whatnot. Detecting corrosion, detecting there is a rusty equipment on places where the human is very difficult to go. You can just send a drone or you can just send a small robot to take a picture, and then you can detect whether there is a corrosion and need maintenance. Detecting people on place where there shouldn't be, like this track on the train. And finally, counting people, counting how many people walk up and walk down. So all this you can detect virtually anything within an image. And now there is also a new applications that is undergoing testing. So if you stop in front of traffic light, they actually have this camera pointing at you to see if you are playing your phone when you stop at the traffic light. So the next time when you stop in front of a traffic light, please also be aware there could be a camera trying to see if you are playing your phone on the traffic light. So these are all the things that you can do with computer vision. Yeah, there are actually a lot more that I cannot share here with you because there virtually anything that you want to do with images and videos, you can do it with computer vision. Okay, so that's about computer vision. Then the next part, we are going to talk about language model and ChatGPT. Have any one of you used ChatGPT before? Have any one of you used ChatGPT before? Can you type yes in the chat? Yeah, can you give me a yes in the chat if you have used ChatGPT before? Yeah, I believe by now all of you have used ChatGPT, right? Anyone who have not used ChatGPT? Anyone who have not used ChatGPT, can you type no in the chat? Yeah. I also want to see if there is anyone who have not tried ChatGPT, even now, even by now. So I believe by now a lot of everyone should have tried, at least know what is ChatGPT is about. If you have not tried, then you can go to the link. You can go to the later I will share you the link. You can go and try about ChatGPT. So what is language model? How does this language model works? How does this ChatGPT works? A language model is an AI that uses a statistical and probabilistic technique to learn the patterns and rules of a language. So it's not necessary to be English. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be English or Malay or Chinese. It can actually learn any language based on the patterns and rules of the language. So the purpose of this language model is trying to predict what is the next word that come after it. So let's say you have a very long piece of text, and then the AI has studied a lot of text. It's able to tell you what is the words that come after this. So it's actually very simple only. The AI is trying to predict what is the words. Let's say you have this sentence. The goal of a language model is, and then you want to predict what is the next word. Is to. Most likely this is to. Then what is the next word? Predict. What is the next word? So language model is actually just trying to do this. What is the next word? Does it sound like something familiar? Does it sound like something that we have seen before? So language model is not new. Language model is not new. It's actually something that has been around for some time already. This is autocomplete. I believe a lot of you would have known autocomplete already. So when you type in San Francisco, I can give you a predictions of what is the word that is most likely to come after what you have typed. So language model is not new. So if language model is not new, what makes ChatGPT become so popular? You say language model is not new. How come ChatGPT can be so powerful? Can be so powerful that becomes something that we have not seen before. So ChatGPT is actually made up by this large language model. Large language model in 2017, we have this Elmo model, 94 million parameters. It means it has 94 million neurons in the brain. So 94 million neurons at that time is considered to be very big already. So it's like your brain with 94 million neurons. And then we have OpenAI GPT that come out 110 million parameters. And then we have GPT-2, and finally we have the GPT-3 model, 175 billion parameters. So imagine your brain. Imagine like your brain have billions of neurons. Now you have 175 billion neurons. So this brain is definitely much more powerful than this smaller brain, right? So ChatGPT is actually based on this GPT-3 model, where you have 175 billion parameters. Of course, when you have more parameters, you have more neurons in the brain. You also need more data to train the model. You also need to have more data to train the model. And then now we have GPT-4 has been around for a very long time already. Can anyone guess how many parameters are there in GPT-4? OpenAI have not released the official number, but there have been rumors around. Can anyone guess how many parameters are there in GPT-4? So the more data, the larger that your model, the more parameters that you have, means your model is much more larger. Then you need more data to train the model. You need to have more data, and then it will become a more powerful model. So the rumor says that GPT-4 would have 100 trillion parameters, 100 trillion parameters in GPT-4. It should be at least a minimum of 1 trillion parameters based on the how does the numbers goes up. But the rumors is said that GPT-4 actually have 100 trillion parameters, so it's going to be much more powerful than ChatGPT that we have seen already. Okay, so finally, that's all the theory, and today we are going to see something that you can relate, that is much more relatable to you. How you can use this ChatGPT to make your life better. How you can use ChatGPT to help you to be more productive. So what is ChatGPT? ChatGPT is this language model trained by OpenAI based on GPT-3.5. Looks very complicated. I can't understand this. So if I ask ChatGPT what is ChatGPT, it gives me all these technical description. For me, looks like very hard to understand this. But what if you ask the questions another way? What is you ask the question another way? Explain what is ChatGPT to me like 5 years old. So if you ask ChatGPT to explain what is ChatGPT to me like 5 years old, it actually changed the answer. So if you understand that you are trying to ask it to explain like 5 years old, and then from these instructions, from this prompt that you put in, it will give you an answer that actually tailored to your questions. All right, imagine you have a really smart friend who knows a lot of things. So ChatGPT is like your super duper smart computer friend. They can talk with you. You can just ask any question if you answer it. So it's like having a super clever buddy inside the computer. So much more easy to understand, right? Now it's a very smart friend that you can talk to. It's a computer friend that you can talk to. You can ask any questions to it and it will answer you. So what kind of questions that you can ask to ChatGPT? What kind of questions that you can ask for ChatGPT? So one of the most common problems that we face as a Malaysian, what to eat for dinner tonight? Yeah, anyone have this question also? Anyone have this problem also? You don't know what to eat for dinner tonight. This question you can also ask ChatGPT. It will give you suggestions on what to prepare. Grilled chicken salad, pasta, stir-fried tofu, and vegetables. After, let's say you look at these suggestions and you want to make one of these grilled chicken salad, and then you can ask a follow-up questions. You can ask a follow-up questions like this. Write me a recipe for grilled chicken salad, and then ChatGPT can also answer you what you need to prepare, and how you can prepare this grilled chicken salad. So you can actually ask you can literally ask anything to ChatGPT. You can try that on your own. And this is something that I use very frequently to help me to write an email. Yeah, so I receive too many emails. So sometimes I need to respond to the email quickly, but I don't want to sound rude. I don't want to sound rude when I'm writing the email. So what I usually do, I ask ChatGPT to help me to write a response to the email. So if you receive email from me, yeah, I just review my secret. If you receive email from me, sometimes it's written by ChatGPT. So you can ask ChatGPT to help you to draft the email, and then now you can save a lot of time. Yeah, you actually save a lot of time if you ask ChatGPT to help you to draft a response and you don't want to sound rude. Yeah, you can give more details. You can give more details like who is the recipient of the email, what kind of project is this. Then ChatGPT can just fill out all the information to you. And if you want to edit something, you don't even need to edit yourself. You just ask a follow-up questions to ChatGPT, and then it can help you to tailor the response also. How about writing a fictional story? How about doing creative work? Can ChatGPT also do creative work like this one? Write a little story about Marcus and Katerina, two persons who are infamous for being late. Yeah, you can also ask ChatGPT to be creative and write a completely fictional stories like this. Because ChatGPT has studied a lot of novel and stories also, right? So it's able to write fictional stories as well. You can also ask it to write a song about programmers, and then you can also ask it to write a pantun in Malay also. Yeah, I tried it before. And finally, you can ask ChatGPT to help you to write code in Python. Yeah, this is what we are going to explore more tonight. This is what we are going to explore more tonight. Can you ask ChatGPT to help you to write a Python code? Or does the code really work? Does the code written by ChatGPT actually works, or is just nonsense gibberish? So let's try it out. Yeah, let's try to ask ChatGPT to help us to do some programming. So what I'm going to ask is write a number guessing game using Python. So this is write a simple game lah. Write a simple game in Python. So I give an instructions like this. Write a number guessing game using Python. So we generate some code here. Let's say I don't know how to read this code. Let's say I don't know how to read this code. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to just click copy code here. All this code written by ChatGPT, and then I'm going to put it in my Jupyter notebook. So Python notebook is for you to run your Python code lah. If you have not known this, then I'm going to run this code immediately. I'm not going to write. I'm not going to change anything in this code. I'm just going to click run. Right. Welcome to the number guessing game. Guess between 1 and 100. You have 5 tries. So let's say 50. So there is a secret number between 1 and 100, and we need to try to guess it. 50 is too low, guess again. 75 is too high. So I guess 65 is too low. 70 is too high. Yeah, seems I'm going to, I guess 66, 7. Okay, yeah, congratulations. I guess the number 67 in 5 tries. So you see that the code actually works. Yeah, the code written by ChatGPT actually works. Let's say you want to modify it. Let's say this is the maximum number of tries is just 5. And you can actually ask the follow-up questions to ChatGPT instead of you having to edit the code yourself. Let's say adjust the number of tries to 10. So what ChatGPT does is it will help you to rewrite the code. Yeah, although in this example is just very simple, like in this example, you actually just need to change one number. But let's say I don't want to do the coding myself. I just ask ChatGPT to help me to change. So I give an instructions, adjust the number of tries to 10, and then ChatGPT can actually knows what I want, and then help me to change this number to 10. And all I really need to do is just click copy code and put it here and then run it again. So instead of me having to write my own code, I can just ask ChatGPT to assist me in writing my code. Okay, let's try to play this again. So I guess the number 10 in 4 tries. So any one of you actually seeing this for the first time, that ChatGPT can help you to do programming. Can you type yes in the chat if you are seeing this for the first time, that ChatGPT can help you to do programming also. Okay, thank you, Izati. Anyone else that you have previously not known that ChatGPT can help you to do programming if you know how to use it properly. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Nabila. Thank you, Aidil. Thank you, Jasville. Thank you for your response. So let's try a few more. Let's just try a few more. Yeah, this one is a very common exercise. If you are learning programming, any programming code, this one is a very common assignment. So you can now ask ChatGPT to help you to do your assignment. Write a calculator program using Python. So one of the very common assignment is to do to build a calculator app. So now instead of you having to type all the code by yourself, you can just ask ChatGPT to help you to write a calculator program using Python. So okay, let me answer some questions first. Jupyter limited to certain prompt. Jupyter can run any Python code. You just ask ChatGPT to write. You have to ask ChatGPT on, yeah, it works by modification. Okay, so this is the limitation. If you are doing multiple programming language, sometimes it doesn't use the same variable. So this is a problem. So you have to see whether they are using the correct variable or not. But if you are using only one language, if you are only doing in Python, or if you are doing HTML, or if you are working with only one language, then it works fine. So this is a Python, the calculator program written by ChatGPT. So what I do is I just click on copy code, and then I'm going to put it here to run. I'm not going to change anything in the code. I'm going to see if this code actually works or not. So I run this. It says add for addition. So I put 25 plus 5, and I got the answer is 30. So I will try multiply. 25 times 3, got 75. Try to divide, can divide by 0. So actually got the result. I cannot divide by 0. So it will help us to handle the error also. So if I enter quit, yeah, I will exit this calculator program. So next time you can use ChatGPT to help you to do your programming assignment as well. Yeah, so this is the things that one of the things that is not commonly known or not commonly explored. in ChatGPT. You can actually use it to assist you in writing programming. Let's try the last one. Let's try the last one. Write a dragon slaying game using Python. Okay, so this is a dragon slaying game in Python. I just let the ChatGPT generate all this code. Yeah, I'm not going to change any code here. I'm not going to change any code written by the ChatGPT. What I'm going to do is I just going to copy it and then I run this Python code to see it works or not. So it's still generating. Okay, yeah, so it has done. So what I really need to do is just click on copy code, and then I'm going to put it in my Jupyter notebook, and I'm going to run this code. You are a brave knight on a quest to slay the dragon and save the kingdom. You approach the dragon's lair, and the dragon is asleep. You have to choose your actions. Okay, what do you want to do? Approach the dragon or run away? Yeah, anyone, what do you want to do? Approach the dragon or run away? So I'm going to enter one to, okay, yeah, I'm going to enter one. Approach the dragon, draw a sword and approach the dragon. Okay, the dragon wakes up and breathe fire on you. Yeah, you've been burned to a crisp. Game over. So this is actually a random, yeah, I think this is, okay, let's play again. Run away. So run away, then it ends the game. So actually every time you do this in ChatGPT, it will give you a different dragon slaying game. So it's actually generated by ChatGPT. It will give you a different code. So but this code actually works, right? This code actually works. You can just copy the code and then run it, and then you become like a programmer already. So do you think we still need programmers in the future, or AI can do our programming also? Yeah, do you, anyone who think that ChatGPT can become a programmer also? Can you type yes in the chat if you think ChatGPT can replace programmer also in the future? Let's say it improve again in the next 3 years, 5 years. At some point, you don't even need to check the code again. You just need to give the right instructions, and then ChatGPT is able to generate the whole thing for all the programmers. Yeah, if you think that is going to happen, uh, or it's not possible, or you think that it still cannot replace programmer because yeah, AI agents is here. There's so you think that ChatGPT can eventually replace all the software developer and programmer as well. If it become better and better, and you just need to give the right instructions, what kind of code that you want. So can you build your own AI chatbot with ChatGPT? So if you have tried ChatGPT, you can actually ask a lot of questions, right? But what if you have a specific questions? What if I want to ask ChatGPT about the bootcamp by our company, everai Technologies? So if I want to ask specific questions like this, what is the price of bootcamp by everai Technologies? What do you think will happen if I ask a question like this? What is the price of bootcamp by everai Technologies? Do you think ChatGPT is able to answer questions like this? I cannot replace programmer because cannot understand peculiar issue. Definitely not 100%, but I can help you to save. Let's say last time you need 10 programmers, now you only need 2. So if I ask okay, let's come back here. What is the price of bootcamp by everai Technology? So if I ask specific questions like this, ChatGPT is not able to answer me because it says, I'm sorry, I don't have real-time access, real-time information about these specific products. You have to go and check out their website and all that. But what if you can build your own? What if you can build your own chatbot? Yeah, what if you can build your own chatbot that is customized to your answer, that you have complete control on what you want, how you want it to answer, or how you want it to appear, how you want it to align with your brand, and have a domain expertise, know exactly what kind of products that you have in your company, or what kind of prices in the company, and it's very flexible. Can you do this also? So you can actually do this with Python and ChatGPT. So what I'm going to show you here, I'm going to show you is this chatbot that I have made by myself. Let's say if I say hello, and it say answer me, hello, how can I assist you today? How much is the bootcamp by Ever AI Technologies? So if I ask questions, very specific question like this, it can answer me. The price of the bootcamp is 499. Then how can I pay? So I ask another question like how can I pay? You can pay by using FTX, Grab e-wallet, credit and debit card. Then I can ask, will there be any materials provided? So all these are specific questions that the normal ChatGPT cannot answer because it doesn't have access to this information. So attendees of the bootcamp by everai technologies are typically provided with training materials that are designed to support their learning experience. So how many of you think that having a chatbot like this for your business or for yourself would be useful? Can you type yes in the chat? How many of you think that having a specific chatbot that can help you to answer questions or to answer your customers' questions would be useful for your business? Yeah, can you type yes in the chat? Okay, thank you for all the answers here. How many of you want to learn how to build this? How many of you want to learn how to do this? How you can build a chatbot that answer specifically based on what instructions that you give. So let's say if you ask questions, if you're trying to fool the chatbot, you also know. If you also try not to answer the questions, if you are trying to fool the chatbot, how many of you want to learn how to build a, a chatbot like this? Yeah, can you type yes in the chat? Can you type I want in the chat if you want to learn how to build a chatbot like this? Okay, thank you. Thank you for the answer. So can you spare me what time is it? Can you spare me 10 minutes to share about our upcoming bootcamp for our upcoming program? Can you spare me 10 minutes to share about our upcoming bootcamp in this in this month? Okay, so we have thank you, Faris. So we actually have Python with ChatGPT, which is our upcoming bootcamp in this month. Now we only have one bootcamp per month. Yeah, we only have one bootcamp per month. So this is Python with ChatGPT bootcamp where you will learn about Python and you will learn about how you can use ChatGPT to help you to do your Python code. And finally, you will learn how to build a custom chatbot that is specifically tailored to your instructions. So what is Python? Yeah, some of you might heard of Python for the first time. Some of you might be first time only. I heard about Python. What is Python? Just now I show you a lot of things that you don't even know. You don't even know what I'm doing just now. What is Python? Yeah, Python is actually a high-level programming language. It's commonly used for web development, video game development. It's especially when you are building AI applications. A lot of literally all the AI libraries are written in Python. So if you know Python, you can actually have access to all the free library, all the free AI libraries that is actually open source and accessible to anyone. And it is used by the world biggest and coolest organizations like Apple, Google, NASA, a lot of these AI company like OpenAI and all these companies that use AI actually need to know Python. And Python is the number one most popular and most in demand programming language compared to all the others like Java, JavaScript, C++. Some of you might have heard of this, but Python is the one that is most popular in actually a lot of new people who come into programming. Python is their first language to learn when they come into programming. So the benefits of Python, especially on machine learning, deep learning, AI, predictive analysis, all these libraries are written in Python and it is free. And all these libraries are actually open source and free that you can use. Other than these AI libraries, you also have these data science, data analytics, statistics. We call this exploratory data analysis, EDA. That you can plot charts, you can plot the visualization, data visualization with Python and for free. You don't need to subscribe or you don't need to pay even 1 cent to any of the software. You don't need to buy any software. If you know Python, you can do all this with the open source library. So what kind of careers are there for if you know Python? What kind of careers that you can go into? One of it is software developer and data scientist. The sexiest job in the 21st century. At least that is what I heard. Machine learning engineer, so you can build this AI model to help you to automate things, to automate your decisions making process. research scientists, DevOps engineer, game developer, financial analyst, data engineers. All this can be done by using Python actually. So if you know Python, it actually open up a lot of opportunity. Even if you don't, if you are not in engineering or software programming, actually a lot of people in biology, economy, accounting, also they need to learn Python. They need to know some programming right now. If you are doing your master degree, all this in this science field, also you need to know programming at least, because a lot of these applications will involve machine learning, trying to make prediction from this biology cell and economy data and all this. So if you know Python, you have access to all these libraries for free. Big companies, Google, Facebook, all these big companies, definitely they use Python on their when they build their AI applications. If you worry about job losses to AI, how many of you worry about job losses to AI? How many of you worry that you might lose your job to AI? Can you type yes in the chat? AI is expected to replace 300 millions of jobs in the future. But take note that this is also one of the greatest opportunity for those who are prepared, for those who know about AI, for those who have already learned about how you can build these AI applications. You can actually have built an AI that set you apart from all your other colleagues who are still doing things manually. If you know Python, if you know to build AI applications, you can automate all your job. Sometimes I heard people that have already automated their job. They just stay in the position and take their salary there. But they actually have automated all these jobs by doing some programming, some coding on that. But I'm not encouraging you to do that. I'm not encouraging you to do that. It actually frees up your time for you to be able to do a lot more things. Yeah, if any one of you want to have a lot more time in your life, you can actually automate all this repetitive work by doing some programming and AI. So are you prepared? Are you prepared for the greatest opportunities of this AI revolution? So these are just some of the posts that I actually get from JobStreet. Yeah, some of the data scientists, Python software engineers, data engineer job that I get from JobStreet. And actually pays really well if you are senior developers and all this. And then if one of the best thing is you can still do this remotely. You can still do this remotely. There are still remote job for, although there is not much after the MCO open up, a lot of people actually back to office already. But there are still some remote job in the market. Although it's not much. Some of these jobs actually pays quite handsomely if you are the senior in this position, like a data scientist. So yeah, you might say, oh, Dr. Sai, no need lah. I actually like my job right now. I don't plan to switch any career. Dr. Sai, no need lah, no need lah, because I really love my job right now. But you can also take this as a freelance developer and generate extra income from this knowledge that you have. Let's say last time we want to build a website, how much you need to charge for people to help you to build a website? The cheapest one will be 3,000, right? And the expensive one can go up to 10,000, 20,000, and so on. But now there are actually AI that can help you to generate website almost immediately. Do you know that? You can actually use AI to help you to generate a website, generate a presentation slide, generate all these images, marketing posts, copywriting, all these you can actually done by AI already. So you can take that as a side income instead of you having to quit your job and become a software developer. I think not everybody need to become a software developer. You don't need everyone to become a software developer. But if you know how to use AI, it can actually help you to take up a lot of this as side gigs. And then you have this digital nomad. So who says that you must find a job in Malaysia? Who says that if you work remotely, you must find a job in Malaysia? Yeah, you can actually find jobs from overseas also, right? You can work in Singapore, Japan, China, US, Europe. This one depends lah. If you are night owl, if you can stay up at the night time, then you can take jobs at the US, Europe. But it's not for me lah. It's not for me lah. I don't want to stay up on the midnight all night. But you can work in like Singapore, Jakarta, anywhere that you like. So you can become like a digital nomad also if you know this, if you have this programming and building AI application skill. So this is the case study of one of our previous participants. This is Nashita. when she joined us, she actually working on her bachelor degree FYP, final year project. So her FYP is to build an image classification model with a handphone. You can take a picture of something, it will tell you what is that thing. And when she joined us, she don't even know how to build the application. She don't even know where to start. So she tried to Google. She tried to see how to install Python. All this you can Google lah, but it's going to take you a very long time. How to install Python, or she doesn't even know what is the software to run Python. Is there a software called Python or not? Is there a software named Python? Yeah, she tried to find and she couldn't figure out. So she come to us and she actually were one of our very early participants in our bootcamp. And she have learned from our bootcamp. She learned through this Python programming, building applications, and we actually also help her to teach her how to build this mobile app that you can just snap a picture and then it will tell you what is the things that the camera is pointing. And she have now proudly graduated from her bachelor degree in computer science and with the upper second class honor. Yeah, how many of you want to achieve the same result as Nashita? How many of you want to achieve the same result? Can you type I want in the chat? Yeah, can you type I want if you want to achieve if you also want to build something similar in your own project, or if it is for your FYP or for your research, for your study, or even for your job, Yeah, can you type I want in the chat? And then we have Muhammad Kashif. Muhammad Kashif was also one of our participants, and he says it was good. He learned many API for machine learning and how to use these algorithms. And all these libraries, a lot of these AI libraries are free actually. You just need to know how to use and how to connect the API. So the instructor is expert in his field. I like to connect with him to continue my journey in ML path. So it's not just after the training or bootcamp we just disappear. You actually have a lifetime access to me also. Yeah, you can just WhatsApp me anytime if you want to build any AI applications, or you have any projects that you are working on, or you found any obstacle, you don't know how to continue, feel free to connect with me anytime. So Muhammad Kashif is still connected with us lah. So we have these other case studies, very informative and easy to understand from the very not so much complicated at the beginning, getting more interesting learning, new knowledge, looking forward to the next session. I like the everai platform, no code needed, great for beginners and so simple to use. Yeah, so we actually tailored our bootcamp and training program to people who are completely beginner in programming, who are completely beginner in AI, machine learning, all this. So even if you don't come from computer science background, don't worry about it. Our training are actually, a lot of our participants who join are teachers, graphic designers, people who try to switch field also. So what we will get from this bootcamp, you'll get a 2 days instructor-led live classes. So it's a live classes, it's not a video recording. Video recording, everyone buy and never watch one. Anyone who have bought but never watched any of the video recording. So it's a live classes, it's a 2 days live classes. And after the classes, you'll get an exclusive group coaching on WhatsApp. So anytime there is no fixed hour, anytime that you want to ask questions, you can just ask us in the group coaching in WhatsApp. It's not just me, it's just not one trainer in the group. If I'm not available, there will be other trainers also who can help you to answer your programming questions. After you complete, you get a completion certificate and an endorsement badge, and you also have access to our mobile learning apps. So we also have some videos that you can learn on the go. Knowledge checks, mini project hackathon, and project presentation. So you build real projects, real workable projects that you can showcase in your portfolio. You can showcase some kind of AI applications that you have built from joining this 2 days bootcamp at the end of the bootcamp. So doing some coding exercise, and finally, this is the most important part. You get the full session recording. Full session recording will be provided. So a lot of trainers, they don't like to share their content. A lot of trainers, they don't like to share their slide. They don't like to share their recording. This is a big no, because they worry that people will copy their content. People come in and copy their content. For us, we don't worry that people copy our content, because even if you can copy the content, you cannot copy the delivering style of our trainers. the way we deliver the training, the way we deliver the bootcamp and the way we do the bootcamp and all that, that one you cannot copy. So we have no problem sharing the full recording and the full slide and the exercise to our participants. So 7 things that you get from joining this bootcamp: comprehensive learning in strong foundation in Python and AI model development, hands-on experience, develop real practical skills. You can build real projects that you can showcase in your portfolio. Expert guidance, learn from experienced instructors and mentors. We are not just doing training program. We actually build real applications to the companies, real AI applications to company. That is our core business. We are not full-time doing training like the trainers. Networking opportunities, connect with the peers and industry professionals. So in the AI industry in Malaysia is quite new lah. So you basically know all the people in there. Career readiness, a very sought after skills for AI and Python developers like data scientists, machine learning engineer. Build a showcase of AI projects in your portfolio and access to the resources. Yeah, we also share you all the code and template that you use for the training. So commonly asked questions. I don't have any background on programming language. Can I register? Yeah, even if you don't know programming at all, let's say you come from a completely different field, economy, biology, graphic designer, teachers. We actually have a lot of people who join us who are completely new to Python programming, who have no experience in any other programming language as well. So our course is specifically designed for people who have no background on programming language, is a completely beginner and want to learn a new programming language, and then how they can apply this to their own job, to their own study, how they can use their own data to what kind of things that can build to automate with the Python programming. So if they know Python programming, they actually set them apart from all their peers, from all their competitors, like data analysts, business analysts. A lot of them are still doing things manually, like the Excel, Word document, Word report, Excel report. All this can actually be done if you just know a little bit of programming, and with the help of ChatGPT, if you know how to ask the right questions, all this can actually be done to automate easily. Yeah, these are some more case studies. The workshop is good and fun at the same time. Teacher very friendly and helpful, good for the duration and cost. They were fun and interesting, playing quiz as Kahoot. So this is after, as this can recall what we have learned earlier, informative workshop to learn the concept of deep learning. We will be able to learn AI and machine learning in just 2 days. Hey, Dr. Sai, how long you spend to do your PhD? I spent 4 years, to be honest with you. I spent 4 years to do my PhD. Can I learn in just 2 days? Can I learn AI and machine learning in just 2 days? Then why you spend 4 years? What for you spend 4 years to do a PhD? Yes and no, because we have consolidated all these resources. We have actually studied what kind of things that is most useful and most practical that you need to learn, and that you can do this in just 2 days. And today, with the help of ChatGPT, even if you face any questions, even if you don't know what is the theory, what is the concept, and now you don't need to go and find book, go and have a hardcover like a 600 pages book that you flip to find where is the theory, right? Now you can just ask ChatGPT. Now you can just ask ChatGPT. If you don't know what is linear regression, if you don't know what is a classification model, you can just ask ChatGPT, what is this? And then ChatGPT can immediately give you the answer. So now with the help of ChatGPT, you can learn all this knowledge a lot more faster. This is also how I do lah. This is also how I use. I don't go and search the research paper now. I just ask ChatGPT how to do this. And if I want to debug a code, I don't need to go through all the things myself. I just ask ChatGPT to help me to do it. Some more case study. Overall, very pleased with the value and quality of materials and speakers. The workshop is very helpful for me. Good, the workshop was very engaging. This one, Prof. Norita. Prof. Norita is actually a professor in university, and she has joined 3 of our bootcamp. Yeah, she is one of our favorite, one of our favorite supporters who have joined our bootcamp for 3 times on the 3 different bootcamp. Great, short and simple, better understanding on using NumPy, Pandas, data frame is new knowledge for me today. Yeah, even she is a professor, she still keep on learning. She still keep on learning on the new things on AI, software development, programming, and all this Python programming. And then insightful, I've learned how to use pandas and numpy, how to use Python and create some simple programming. So these are the information shared by our previous participants. What do I miss if I register some other time? Now we don't have this bootcamp very frequently, to be honest with you. 1 month we only have one bootcamp, and next month probably we will not have the same price. Next month we might have increased the price already, because tonight I'm going to give you a really special offer that we have run. This is a price like very long ago when we just started running the company. Today I'm going to give you a very special offer that you won't get again in the future. So if you are interested, just stay with us. 10/10 rating, very short and simple comment. Like this one, 10/10 rating. Could understand a lot, and if I don't, the teacher will explain. The class was very good, suitable for those who just started coding and coming from non-programming background. Actually, I have a lot of people who join us, graphic designers, teachers, even professors. I think it's quite good, not that rush, nor slow, neither throughout the session. Compact class in 4 hours, got to learn a lot of things, easy to follow, so clear teaching ways, like it, good. Wow, this one, this one is a one word answer, one word comment from our previous participant. Good. From coding to daily application, you can see like a website creation, great and intensive. Yeah, I like this one. I like this one. Just one word, good. How to register for the bootcamp? Yeah, finally, this is the last question. How to register for the bootcamp? So if you register tonight, if you register today, you will get 2 days Python with ChatGPT bootcamp worth of 5,999. So this is the bootcamp of this content of the content of this bootcamp is something that I spent more than 8 years of my personal experience to summarize and design this course. So I've actually been working in this industry, in this field for 8 years already, including the time I do my PhD. So I put a value of 5,999, which I have consolidated all the knowledge that you need to learn. Do you think this is fair? If you think this is fair, can you type yes in the chat? This is a very compact one already. You don't need to go through a 4 years PhD course to learn about this AI and machine learning. So you also get a 4 hours video course, a 4 video course on AI fundamentals, which we have concentrated also. I used to teach this master course. I used to teach this master course in AI and machine learning. So these are in the master course. We actually have a lot more theory, a lot of how to do the algorithm, how does the algorithm works. But now I have actually consolidated this. I have actually find out what is the things that is actually practical to use. What are the things that you can use it to build applications? We are having to go through all the theory. If you want to go through the theory, you can always ask ChatGPT, right? So why have to spend so long? Why have to spend 2 years to learn this in a master course? Yeah, I actually used to teach a master course last time in UM. You can also get a 1 month subscription of everai basic plan worth of 899. So this is the software that we have spent more than 6 digits worth of money to develop. So this is our everai platform where you can build any AI model without writing a single line of code. We have spent more than 6 digits to develop this platform, and you are going to get this everai basic plan worth of 899 as well. And you also get a consultation with a data scientist, which help you to save a lot of time and get the shortcuts, the secret formula, the essence to achieve what you want in your data science career. You can just ask anything in the WhatsApp group. There is no time, there is no only the time limit you can ask. You can just you'll be in our WhatsApp coaching group, and you can ask any questions, and our trainers will be able to assist you anytime when you want to ask your questions in the group. You also get this Python code template for AI chatbot worth of 2399. So this is the code template that we have prepared. We have prepared all the code template that you need to build this Python chatbot. And finally, you'll get this exclusive WhatsApp coaching group, which is priceless. So it's not just one time after the training, we don't see each other anymore. You can always find us to look for us if you have any questions. If you have any problem, you can always find us. So this is a total value of 11,495. This is a one-time investment to learn a life skill, so you will not be replaced by AI. In fact, you will get a competitive advantage where you'll be separated from all your colleagues. You'll be much better than all your colleagues if you know how to automate all this job. How many of you think that this is fair? Can you type yes in the chat? How many of you think that this is a life skill that is a one-time investment where you can do a lot more if you know how to automate your job with Python and also by using this AI? Okay, thank you. One on Nabila. How many of you think that this will be good, but if you get more discount, if price is not a concern, then you think this would be a good opportunity to learn about AI and machine learning and to use this to improve your life. How many of you think that if the price is not a concern, then this would be something that you would consider? Yeah, can you type yes in the chat? Can you type yes in the chat? Okay, thank you. So if I say I'm going to give you a very huge discount, I'm going to give you a huge discount. I'm not going to charge you 11,495. I'm just going to give you 1399. Just 1399. How many of you think that this is very fair? It's a very fair deal. It's a very fair deal if you can learn this life skill with a one-time investment of 1399. There is no more upselling. There is no more upselling. I see a lot of people actually they have a training class and then they have advanced class and then they have an advanced class, then they have a platinum class, a diamond class. Wow, it's like it's getting more and more expensive. But this one there is no more upselling. We only have one course and we only do this once a month. So it's a investment of 1399. If any of you are interested, can our team share the link? Actually, there is one more discount. Yeah, there is one more discount. But this discount I'm only going to give people who are really interested and people who are really take action, people who are committed to do this, because this discount is not available to everyone. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a limited discount. Okay, so can our team share a link? Can our team share the link to the bootcamp? So this is the link where you can register. So I'm going to give you a one-time limited offer. Yeah, this if you browse through the website, it says 499 in the website, but I'm going to give you a much better deal than this 499. So if you are interested, can you write in your email? You have to fill up the form first. Yeah, we will check who have filled out the form, and then the special discount that I'm going to review later is only available for people who have filled up the form today. So yeah, here you can fill up your email, name. Yeah, this full name is for us to generate your certificate later. The full name and also the IC number. These informations for us to generate your certificate later. Then just answer some questions here. Your phone number also. Do you have background in programming? So this offer that I'm going to give you later only available for people who have registered. Yeah, you don't have to pay first. Yeah, don't pay the 1399. Don't pay the 1399. You don't have to pay first. You just go to this page. If you have registered tonight, then you'll be eligible for the offer. Yeah, we will track, and our system will track if you are available for the offer. It's only for people who have filled up the registration form. And then I'm going to give you a promotion code. This promotion code is not even available on the website. So on the website, you actually seen the promo code that give you a 499, right? The promo code that I'm going to give right now is not even available to the website, and it's only for a limited quantity. Yeah, this is the promo code that I'm going to give later. So if you have filled up already, then you have a better chance of getting the promo code, because the promo code is only limited to the first 10 participants who registered. So I want to prepare you for a better chance. So once you have filled up your information, and then when I review the promo code, it's only available for the first 10 participants. After the 10 run out, then you have to pay you have to use the public promo code. The public promo code is available on the website. You can just find it. It's 499. So for those who stay until now, for those who have been us until now, I'd like to thank you very much for staying with us. So if you have been staying with us until now, I believe you have already been committed. You have already made your commitment, and I'd like to give you a reward for your commitment to stay until now. So I'm going to share you this promo code. So this is the limited promo code for only for the first 10 participants who apply the promo code tonight. So this is the promo code that I'm going to review right now. PYT VIP 399, only limited for the first 10 registrations. If you apply this promo code during the checkout, you can get a price of 399 instead of the original price, and you get all the things that have been listed, all the things that I have discussed here tonight, all the things that I've said for just a one-time investment of 399. Yeah, if you think this is a very good deal, just apply this promo code. Join now. Go to this part. If you apply the promo code, yeah, this promo code is not even available to the public, so don't share it out. So it's only available for people who have stayed with us until, or we actually run over time already. The webinar is supposed to end at 10. We actually been over time a little bit already. So yeah, only for those who have stayed with us until now. So this is the promo code, only limited for the first 10 participants who registered. So you can apply this promo code and immediately you will save 1,000. If immediately you save 1,000 ringgit by using this promo code. So join now. This is the link, and our team has shared you the link and also the promo code. Only limited for the first 10 participants. But we actually have 3 participants registered already. Even before this webinar, we already have 3. So if it runs out, then you have to use the public promo code, which is 499. So this is only limited for the first 10. Yeah, we only reserve this for the first 10. And since you have stayed until now, I believe that you have put in your commitment. So if you want to learn this skill so that you will not be replaced by AI, then this is the bootcamp for you. And you have any questions, please feel free to ask as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask either in the chat. You can ask any questions in the chat. And if you still have questions, then you can also book a call with us. And this is our WhatsApp number. Can our team also share the link to book a call with us? And also the WhatsApp number. So if you have any questions, even after this, you can still contact us. So this is a one-time opportunity with just an investment of 399 to join our 2 days bootcamp and also get all the things that we have listed just now. So this price is actually when we start the company 3 years ago, we also charge this price. So it's really very affordable already. And I believe next month we will likely increase the price. We won't be giving this special promo code already. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for staying with us tonight. So I hope to see you in our upcoming bootcamp. And for those who have any questions, please feel free to ask. I will be around to answer any questions. And if you are still on the sideline, if you are still wondering, should you join or not, is this suitable for you or not? You can always book a call with us. Can our team share the book call and the WhatsApp number? If you have any questions that you discuss with us, you can also book a call with us. And thank you very much for joining our webinar tonight. Hope to see you in our upcoming bootcamp. Thank you, everyone. Yeah, if you have any questions, I'll be around to answer any questions. So this promo code